Alright, does anybody know what time it is? It's Figure It Out time. And we have a winner from last week's Figure It Out. I'm going to go over just a couple of the guesses people make. I love looking at the guesses people come up with. Joseph Picoult, fossilized oyster shell. Jeff Mosier, sandstone fossil. Rock Hunter 62, fossilized clamshell. We're getting a pattern here, fossil. Most people realize right off the bat it was some kind of fossil. I put one picture where it showed a little hole, which I thought would give it away. I think that might be why the person got it right. Betty Cummings, Chesapeake Jeffersonius, which is another fossil. Louis Perna, fossilized seashell. Meatball, Tennessee, fossil matrix. And it does have a little bit of a fossil matrix on it. But the one that got it right was, are you ready? Drum roll. Jenny Cooper. Congratulations, Jenny, you got it right. Sand dollar. And if you just send me your address, I will mail you your winnies. You got a nice Gigmaster face mask and a sticker. So, let's talk about, we got to talk about study sand dollars now. Every week we try to get a little educational into whatever we talk about. So, first let me show you what I was taking a picture of. Alright, this is the sand dollar right here. And looking online, trying to find one real similar. The species here has several different ones. They come out looking a little bit different. Actually, this is a sea biscuit, they call it. And that's actually part of the same species. But we're talking about the sand dollars right now. This one here is a fossilized sand dollar I found online. And it's very, very similar to mine right there, if y'all can look at it. It's very similar to it. It looks almost just like it. But you can see some of them a little bit different. They got the little holes, a little bit different places on them and all. Here's one that doesn't even have, it doesn't shape quite like mine. It's kind of more or less like, when you find them on the beach a lot of time, they'll look like this right here. And these are some I've got off the beach right here. But, just to kind of go into how they work, this is one right here. They have like a furry exterior to it right there. So that's what they use to actually walk with. They got these little hairy things they just walk along the bottom with. And of course you can see them. Here's a whole bunch of them on the bottom of a floor of an ocean here. And they're just all crawling around everywhere. But that's pretty cool how they move like that. But when they die, all that goes away. I guess animals eat it, whatever. And you end up with this right here. They're gone. They used to have them coming all out, but they are absolutely 100% gone. Pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. But that's what the one I got. And this one does have some matrix on it. This one I'm thinking is, from where I found, is probably about 6 million years old. The Chesapeake Jeffersonian shell is not living today. The sand dollars do still live today from 50 million years ago. They may have changed some, but anyway, they're still living today. The Chesapeake Jeffersonians actually went extinct 6 million years ago. They don't even live anymore. But this is what the sand dollars do. So, anyway, that's going to wrap up the sand dollar education for tonight. So now what we're going to do is go into this week's Figure It Out. But first we're going to talk about the game itself. Check this out right here. Alright everybody, I created this episode of Figure It Out just for fun. Take your mind off the world and all your troubles and try to figure it out. And what is Figure It Out? Well, this is a little thing what I'm going to do. I'm going to provide you with a picture. Now, the picture could be taken with one of my digital microscopes, where I got two of them. One goes from up to 300 times, 0 to 300. That one goes from 500 times to 1,000 times. So, depending on which one I use, I probably won't tell you which one I use unless I give it to you in a clue. But we'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, things look totally different when you magnify it down. It's crazy how much difference it makes when you look at, oh, yeah, that's a so-and-so. But when you magnify down and only see a little piece of it, you don't always know what it is. And I'm still evolving to, sometimes I may do, where in the world is the Gigmaster? And I'll have a picture showing an area. That might be one too. Figure it out. So anyway, it's evolving, just having fun, getting y'all to kind of figure it out. And y'all been really good. Some of the previous ones I've done, man, 2 hours somebody's got. But I did do one that took a little bit longer sometimes. So it was a lot of fun doing that. And the prizes will change. Sometime if you get the right answer, you'll get a Gigmaster, like maybe a face mask. or maybe a relic. I don't know. We're kind of evolving on that too, and a sticker too. I got some Gigmaster stickers here. Could get a Gigmaster sticker too. But and sometime what I'll do is just do a random selection winner. That way everybody has a chance instead of trying to rack your brain. You just kind of just have fun. So I will do some random selections, and sometimes I do both. So yeah, we're just still evolving, having fun. See what we can come up with. All right, let's see. Couple more things real quick. One guess. I look for one guess unless I add another clue. After 24 hours, if nobody's got the correct answer, I will put another clue down. You don't have to risk your first clue and your first answer. You just put the second one down. No problem. Somebody had asked that question one time. But anyway, I think that's going to do it. One answer. Got to be in the U.S. so I can mail your prize out. Got to be a U.S. Because it's way crazy trying to mail overseas. Anyway, I think that's going to... One answer per person. And those of you that go on adventures with me that might know the answer, you cannot play, because I might be saying, hey, I'm going to use this in one of my episodes. You all remember it. You all get it. So I can't do that. And I want your answer to match my answer pretty much the same. It could be reversed words or something, but it's got to be almost identical to what I'm looking for, because sometimes multiple answers can be right, but you got to get the Gigmaster's answer. All right, well, I appreciate everybody playing along with me, and I hope you have fun doing it. You've been really good so far. All right, let's move on to the episode right here. I'm going to do something a little different this week. We're going to give you a full-size picture. This is not under a microscope. It's not reduced. It's a full-size picture. And it's kind of interesting to me. This has got some history, this picture. But what I want to know is two things. I want to know what you're looking at and where it's located. And next week, when we talk about it, some of y'all, I think you'll really enjoy the history behind this picture. And I'll put a couple pictures up at the end of the video here to kind of give you an idea. I'll put the one up right now to show you. I hope y'all get it. It's really cool though. I've been to this place a few times, but hopefully y'all will see what it is. Somebody will know what it is, I think. But you almost have to been there to know what it is. So anyway, everybody check out the pictures at the end. I'll put a few more. I can't put too many though, but I'll put a few out there. All right, good luck everybody on trying to figure it out. Here they come right here.